A Texan shave, steel in hand, traditional wet, shaving smooth and grand.
Howdy, welcome back to A Texan Shaves. Have a much anticipated shave I'm doing today. This is one I've been looking forward to for quite a while, and due to uncontrollable circumstances, it took a while to get to me, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit, and you all probably understand everything. But today we're using Barrister and Mann's HALLOWS, and this is part of the Creature double feature they had with Samhain. And I am going to do a video of Samhain also, and I'm thinking about comparing it to the original Southern Witchcraft version. Let me know down below if you'd like to see that video, because I do have the original as well. But I went all in. I bought the Deluxe Ultimate Extreme set, whatever he called the pre-sale, where I've got the soap, I've got the splash, I've got the balm, I've got the bar soap, and I have the EDP for both sets. Also got this amazing t-shirt with it that I love. And it came with the new Barrister and Mann proof razor. That's the leather sheath it comes in. That has the HALLOWS skull on it. Look at that. It is beautiful, beautiful. Now, I've never had the best of luck with the proof razor. Some of you know this. I've had the discussions with you about it. It's just never worked for me. It was included in the kit, so I'm going to give it, this will be my fourth attempt. I've owned 3 of these, different versions, and this will be my 4th attempt. I've got it with a Tatara blade in there. I split a Tatara blade, so we're going to give it a go. We'll see how it goes. I have had, this is Sunday, so my last 2 videos that I've done face shaves have been the shave in the dark and the offhand shave. So I have not had a great shave, a completely good shave yet, since I've been home from my trip as of Friday. And with this razor, I'm kind of worried I'm still not going to get one, but that's okay. I can get one in my shower shave in the morning before I go to work. So let me move some of this stuff out of the way. So that's everything, hardware and software, except for this beautiful Chisel and Hound brush that I'm going to be using. And I thought this one matched the HALLOWS label pretty well. So kind of got this bone color at the top and then the dark wood and everything. It's a beautiful brush. Have not used it in a while. So that's what we're using. So let's go ahead and get this open. Oh, it smells so good. So the scent notes on this is vetiver, oak moss, black pepper, cocoa, labdanum, and cedar. Now, HALLOWS isn't anything new to a lot of you. It is to me. This is my first time ever using it. I was about to pick it up, and then I heard that this was coming out, so I waited. Instead of getting it off of BST or somewhere, I waited until the drop, and I'm glad I did. Beautiful Barrister and Mann pour, as always. And let's get this brush wet and get it loaded. So I'm finally going to get a nice three-pass shave in. And there we go. So HALLOWS, away to the dismal swamp he speeds. His path was rugged and sore, through tangled juniper, beds of reeds, through many a fen where the serpent feeds. And man never trod before. That's from Sir Thomas More, The Lake of the Dismal Swamp. So, a little bit of story about the background of HALLOWS, I guess. A popular haunt for corpse harvesters in the 19th century who emptied its graves to fuel the lectures and research of local medical schools, Boston's Copp's Hill burying ground has long been thought haunted by ghouls and vengeful spirits. The murderer, John White Webster, is said to rest here in an unmarked tomb, and the Lovecraftian tale Pickman's Model speculates that the place is a hive of undeath and rot. A gathering ground for restless souls and unrealized doom, HALLOWS takes inspiration from these spectral tales and Boston's shadowy past, merging Gothic storytelling with a masterful fragrance, and it is, of dark animus and warped design. I'm already loving this fragrance so much. This is the first time I've had my nose on it, besides when I got my nose on the puck when I received the package. All right, that is well loaded. Rinse this off. Okay, give me just a minute. Oh man, it smells so good. All right, there we go. That took a moment. Move some of this stuff out of the way. All right, set you right there. Glasses off and the face wet. I think my spray bottle's almost empty. Might have trouble. Because I know this is a thirsty soap. If you never use Barrister and Mann, it is very, very thirsty. Oh, smells so good. Now, especially those of you that have ordered one or the other or part of it. Boy, that is super thick. I loaded way too much. One or the other or all of it, the way I did, you know that Will has been experiencing, as he put it, a bit of Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Now, that's a simplification of original Murphy's Law. But yeah, everything from logistics of his ingredients and containers to logistics of his new distribution to lots of other things. This whole process has been a total nightmare for him. But to his credit, to Barrister and Mann's credit, they have been completely 100% transparent and consistent updates. Boy, I got this way too thick. And consistent updates and just basically held our hand as we needed through the whole process. If you haven't received it yet, it is on the way, guys. It is on the way. There have been software issues with the transition to Square One. And I mean, there's still things he's waiting on that never showed up. He's having to source his EDP bottles somewhere else. So, and then he's not going to be able to use the boxes because the boxes aren't designed for the new bottles he's going to have to get, which those were a fortune to print, I'm sure. The vetiver in this is ridiculous. It is so good. Oh, that is delicious. All right. I know I could add a ton more water to this, but we're going to get this shade going. I'll be here all day if I'm trying to add water to Barrister and Mann. All right. Oh, it feels good to get a real shave. Well, I mean, it's not that those weren't real shaves, but like I was doing a challenge and I was shaving in the dark. You know what I mean? It's good to have a nice, well, yeah, real shave. I will say real shave. So, personally, from me, Will, and everyone else at Barrister and Mann, thank you so much for the way you handled this. You did it perfectly. It couldn't have been done any better. I was never worried the whole time. I never had any qualms or anything, and I was perfectly fine waiting. So, yeah, thank you for that. That's exactly how it should be done. There wasn't anything more you could have done for us. All right. I do like the design with the HALLOWS skull and the black razor. I like it a lot, actually. I'm hoping I get a good shave. Just worried I'm going to be disappointed by another supply shave, but we'll see. What I am in by no way disappointed by is HALLOWS. Jeez, where have you been all my life? All right. Let me know if you've already had HALLOWS, how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about how we'll handle the situation. So far, I believe most people have been very positive the way it's been handled. I would wait through to Christmas and just have my HALLOWS shave Christmas if I had to. I was actually fortunate that the latest little software snafu held about 150 some odd orders for some reason. He was saying that he was watching the orders tick off as they're shipping out, tick off, and all of a sudden it just stopped for some reason. And it's Sunday right now, and he's not able to get in touch with anybody until Monday about that. But I'm almost positive that all the remainder of the orders should ship out the beginning of this next week. And it did ship very fast from the new location. Very fast. I was pleasantly surprised at that. And this is one of my new favorite shirts. I love this shirt. I've been holding off wearing it in any of my videos because I wanted to wait for this. I did wear it in a Shave Masters Live. But yeah, love this shirt. In case anybody's wondering, they do run true to size, which is always awesome. Well, I got lather falling off my face everywhere. Oh, my razor. So I'm really looking forward to the Sawin shave. I haven't put my nose to both of them yet, side by side. I wanted to wait and do that in a video. And like I said, let me know if you think that'll be a good video you'd like to see, comparing the Barrister and Mann version to the Southern Witchcraft version. And it'll be a true head-to-head because I have yet to use that set also. I've had it for a while. I just haven't used it, so. I think I had just enough water in there. Yeah, I definitely still need more water. Way overloaded this brush. Yeah, that's about all she wrote in there. I cannot get enough of this fragrance. I cannot wait for the EDP now, for sure. Beautiful, beautiful. Will this proof shave make me a believer? Will it change my mind? I love the design of this razor. I love the idea behind it. It's why I've given this razor so many chances compared to other razors when I haven't enjoyed the shave, because I want to like this one so bad. Because I think it's a beautifully designed razor. So we'll see. Okay. Just about it. Feels like it's been a fantastic shave. But I'll know in the rinse. Definitely smells like a fantastic shave. All right. All right, let me get a rinse, come back up for the splash, my final thoughts. Be right back. All right, got my Barrister and Mann 42 towel. You know what, guys? Maybe it was that, well, let's get a good feel now that my face is dry. Okay. All right. I can call this a damn fine shave. It's not BBS, but probably the best shave I've gotten from a proof razor, but it's not one, I mean, I would be fine with this. Fine enough that I'm going to hold on to this razor. I think it may be that blade combination, because the last time I had a proof razor, I did not have Tatara blades. So I'm going to try a few more different blades in this, try a few other things. I'm clean. I'm super clean. I would rock this all day long. But I can tell I'm going to have 5 o'clock, which is fine. The neck's a little rough, but also I haven't used this razor enough, so I'm sure I can, after a little bit of time with that razor, get that figured out as well. So I'm gonna have to say it's a pass. It's a pass. That's the first time I've said that about a proof razor. I've just been very disappointed, mainly more disappointed than anything because I really like them. I really like the way they're designed. So yeah, that's a win on that. So all right, let's go into the splash. Then we're going to go into the balm. Now, I know there's not a debate, but everyone does it differently. Some people do balm first, then splash, splash first, then balm, thin to thick, thick to thin. I do the splash first because I like to get the antiseptic properties, especially if it's an alcohol splash, right after a shave. And let me get this off. All right. And then I use the balm for conditioning, especially because I get a dry forehead, especially this time of year when it's getting a little cooler. Ooh, that smells amazing. I'm getting something smoky in there too, that's not listed in the scent notes. Definitely something smoky. I don't know if it's the cedar, or maybe it's just the black pepper on the cedar. But yeah, just very, very light. That oak moss is incredible. Oh, that is so good. So good. All right, get a little balm going. Don't have any irritation, but I'm gonna put a little on my forehead. And this is from the straight razor the other day. A couple of red spots on my neck, so maybe I will put a little on my neck too. Just a little bit. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so that's it. That's my HALLOWS shave. Like I said, next up will be sew in, and let me know if you want it compared to the original. Otherwise, I'll just do a straight shave with sew in. And yeah, so I don't know if this is going to still be available. I know as of today, the site is down while he fixes the software issue that's going on. But I don't know if any are left. But yeah, if you don't have HALLOWS and you like vetiver, snag it, guys. Snag it. That is a win. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's not just a Halloween or seasonal scent for me. I would wear this all year long, honestly. It is that good. So that's all I have. Find your peace in what and where you can. And we'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.